We live? I think we're live. Okay. What's good, you sexy bitches? It's your man Q-Ball back for another playthrough. This time it is Dragon Age the Veilguard, and look, I know I did like an episode 1 a few months ago, but I didn't know what this game was going to be. Got real busy, had some real personal things going on in my life, so I didn't really have the proper time to do a playthrough and be committed to it. However, now I do. If you see that there's a continue button on here, I'm not going to lie, I have played it a couple times. Wanted to get used to the game and to, I don't know, I guess get used to the mechanics, storyline, things like that. But we're just going to go in.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had
and I'm going to, I guess, listen to the context, the stories, all this stuff. I skipped it before.
Depending on which story you believe.
But I mean, if I want to go ahead and do a playthrough, then you know your boys gotta go ahead and listen to all this.
Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's got to stop him, and that's where you come in.
All right, Varric, say less. Now, I already know exactly what lineage I'm going to be, what class, everything. So, thought about it. I'm going to be a human. Where is the... No. There it is. I'm going to do that. Right? Of course, all this shit, I'm not going to get into any of this. I'm not, to each his own. You do you, boo-boo. But I'm going to be he, him, and I'm going to be, no, hell no, stop. Be a dude, so here we go. No, I didn't want to do that. My skin tone, this is, let me see. All right. In real life, I'm roughly around here. Okay, and I don't have any vitiligo, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Bop. Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that stuff right there. There we go. Now I'm gonna kind of turn it that way. Go, bop. Your boy thick. No, I'm just kidding. I usually go about right there. Bop. Beautiful. Now, turn around. Everything else is good. Okay. That's perfect. I got brown eyes anyway, so I'm not worried about that. I don't give a shit about any of that. Got some thickish lips, so I'm gonna kind of do that. Now, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and where's it at? Because I used to have hair like this years and years ago in real life. Where is it at? Bop. I used to have some long ass hair like that. I kind of miss it, but you know, it is what it is. All right. And I do have black hair, so, and I'm going to go ahead and get my real beard style. My beard is No, it's thicker than that. They don't look like that. Uh, it's about like that, honestly. So, yep, bop. Now the tattoos. Let me see. I feel like I'm okay with that. Let me see. Um. mm, mm, I like that. That's cool. All right, and then that's pretty much it. Uh. Yep. Okay. Go to class. Your boy's going to be a rogue because, in my opinion, it is the best one. Okay, bop. Go ahead and do that. Faction. I'm going to be a shadow dragon. I've thought about it a lot. I want to be a shadow dragon. They're pretty cool. So, bop. Yep. Select it. And then go over here. Daw Mercard. Boy, my name ain't Daw. I'll just go ahead and give myself my name. I'm not even worried about it. One. Yeah, don't really care.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay. And boom. Beautiful. All right, chat. Just give me 1 minute. I'm about to have to respond to a text message, so I'll be right back. Give me one moment. All right, chat. Sorry about that. All right, so my name is Corey Mercar. I'm a human rogue. I'm with the Shadow Dragons. Let's get it. I think we're good. Yep. Let's go. Oh, well, chat, give me one moment. I'll be right back again. Got a buddy calling.
Where were we? Oh, right.
All right, let's get after it.
Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
All right. Now, for the people that's not watched this, no spoilers, but I love this part.
Let's try this again.
My man's kind of a
Where's
badass.
Veilguard?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to be nice and be cool, or I'm not saying I'm going to whip some ass, but your boy's going to whip some ass. I love this.
Veilguard is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Dude, he's such a badass.
You're adorable.
Get him. She's so confident right now. It's adorable. Oh, look, I'm concerned. Called me adorable, bitch. I'm about to be. What you mean?
Not enough gold in the world.
Don't run down.
Now.
Bitch, you was so confident a minute ago.
She'd like you to stay a while.
Veilguard.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks.
You thought, bitch. Alright, 1 second. All right.
Your friend, Ned Gallus. He's at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
See you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
What you gonna do with that poor girl? She didn't do nothing. Sorry for that voice crack. Damn. Been a long work weekend.
Because of the bar.
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's
Run,
this way.
boy. Run.
Get us to Dumat Plaza.
Wave or not.
Watch out!
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
When the veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It's against
I'm coming. I'm coming. Block it.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
1 second, chat. Be right back. I'm back. I'm sorry, Chad.
What about you two? Are you okay?
I'm a kind of a busy person, and
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we
just
couldn't handle.
Speak
having
for
some deep
yourself.
conversations.
Have you
So
got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge. This is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
my man's is kind of a badass.
Demon.
Yes, I already know. I know. Bop, bop, bop. Spin. Get him. Red dot him. Spin again. Charge up. Bop, bop, bop. Got him. Charge up. Got him again. Back up. Bow. In your headpiece.
That's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Or well.
Inventory cultists.
Oh boy, the fuck is you thinking? Nope. Nip. Nip. Charge up.
Looks like the Venatori.
All in your headpiece. Charge up. All in your headpiece. Red dot him. Charge up. Headpiece. Spin. Spin. Charge. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright.
Used to fight these assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
Got him. Red dot him. Slide. Oh boy.
Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus. Kill them all.
All in your headpiece. Yep. And get sliced up.
The Venatori own these streets.
Schwag. Get wrecked. Oh, what? I missed. Missed twice. I'm bad. I suck. Whoa, move. Oh. Blag up. All in the headpiece.
Another barrier. Looks like Nev,
Blag up.
not the Venatoris.
And let's go.
Alright, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friend said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Okay. Blag up.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down
All
the
right,
veil.
let's get it.
Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him
And
while he's doing
plop.
his ritual, so he can't fight us.
Plop.
That's the hope. When it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Yeah, Solus is kind of a badass. Let's go down this zip line.
I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah. I know, because Dragon Age 2 was my favorite game for the 360, and Varric was in it. That's been a millennium ago.
Looks like the Venatori
So,
also found it. And then demons found them.
Bop. Yes, show me how to use my bow. Bitch, you already know what you mean. Bop. 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 Run. And bop. Got him. Red dot him. Look at you with your blue health bar. Oh, that's so cute. And spin out of danger. And bop. And bop.
Enchantment.
Get
on the
wrecked.
entrance. I can get it.
Well, then get it. What you mean?
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Let me go and get that flag up.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Yeah. And bop. Spin out the way. Get these little mages and shit. Spin out the way. Alright, Harding, I see you. Oh, get headshotted. You missed. Head. Dead. Head dead.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
There he is. I just gotta go get it.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power or something.
Solus, the Dread Wolf, Venharel. He's got a lot.
Nice work.
And
Let's see what's on the other side.
what? Really? There you go. Spanx Holmes. Okay.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rogue?
Yeah, nothing's in
It's
there.
called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
Well, we're not in Manrathus anymore.
We're not in Kansas anymore. Sorry, had to.
This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
Sorry if I keep yawning, Chad. I said I had a long weekend. I worked 12-hour shifts. I was up at 2 o'clock this morning, so
You've got demons.
but I'm gonna still try to get it for a minute. And bop. Whoops.
thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come of it.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Try not to think about it.
Oh, you little bitch. Got him.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Up. And got him. Oh, you know what? Oh, well, never mind. Let's say all in your head, meat, but I guess not.
Almost there.
Let me see if I can get your head, meat. Got him. Got him. Got him. Okay. No chest. Nope.
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes his ritual.
I hate fighting these things at the beginning.
We have to stop this demon.
Bop.
quickly.
Whoop. Let me move out the way. Move out the way. And move out the way. And bop. And bop. And got him. Weak his ass. And boop, beep, bop, bloop. Move.
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
Yeah, since this... I'm just kidding.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Okay, I got you.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons.
Okay.
Take care of the team for me. Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize them? People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
It's kind of shitty what happens to Varric, though. I hate this shit, dude. It's crazy.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Well, Damn. About died already.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you.
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Let's go. This way. This way.
Damn.
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Okay.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got
Yeah,
out,
just
said they were gods.
listen to that, chat, and just remember what he said and how he hesitated.
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you...
Because that's going to be important at the end of the game, so...
If it stops you, we'll stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend to take advice from the elven god of lies.
Quite right. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Oh, shh. Chill out.
I should have come up with a better plan.
I got dogs. They
It isn't
just,
over, though.
ugh.
We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatory slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for Elfrude.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Shoot, I almost need to sleep myself. Good Lord. Like I said, it was a long weekend, long work. It was great. Okay, I forgot to adjust my height. Oh, there we go. Tall as shit for no reason. There we go. Now your boy tall. Look at that. Yeah. And Blaga. Noise. Dude, the graphics and shit in this
Look
game
who's
is just
with
great.
us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Okay. Noise. Okay. Let me see. No, don't want that. Don't want that. What? Sure. Let me do that. Let me go bop, bop, and bop. Okay. Okay. Talk to Harding over here, then I'll talk to Nev.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Okay. One second,
Sure
chat.
you're all right?
Just a minute.
Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Okay. Go right in there. 1 second. Okay, got some messages going on here. Okay. Okay. Doop beep block, doop beep block, doop.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
We're both Shadow Dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has. It's a start.
I'm not sure stopping a ritual is the best way to meet someone.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I may stream part 2 in the morning. Probably won't have to pick up my kids till sometime tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, or whatever. So, but man, I appreciate everybody. Love y'all. Man, just like, subscribe, comment, do your thing. But until next time, man, your boy Q-Ball will holla. Peace out.